and taken there to Auschwitz with a group of other men, most of whom I didn't know, and among them was a certain Kaufmann, a merchant from Munich. Either his name was Kaufmann or he was a Kaufmann, a merchant, I don't remember. He was an older man, 65 at least. I was 21. He walked in front of me, hobbled is more like it, and we were supposed to be marching. But Kaufmann couldn't keep up. But I was in a panic because the only thing I cared about was keeping in step. I mean, so what if I kept slamming into him and stepping on his heels so that his shoes fell off? I mean, Kaufmann got hit, not me. And then at the gate, once we were inside, before we were processed, once we had marched through the gate and lined up to the left, somebody shouted out, "Die Liebens!" Well, there were whacks and groans. Never did look to see who got it. And then the guard came up to Kaufmann with his long white whiskers and said, "That beard comes off!" And he ripped out handfuls of hair. My turn next, but all he asked me was my occupation. "Construction worker, sir." And then he asked me, "Why the hell didn't you get out when you could?" And I said, "I didn't have the chance." And that was that. And no, I never imagined myself elsewhere or felt the need to retreat into memory. Memory. They shaved off yesterday along with the hair. Even now, things get all twisted. A leaky pipe, Swiss cheese, full of holes. It's hard, almost impossible. There's no human glue, nothing holding all the pieces together. I read somewhere, or was it a conversation? No, it was a movie or a play. One old man asks another, "Von wo kommst du?" So, where are you from? "Von Auschwitz." "Von dem gedenk ich nicht." From Auschwitz. Can't remember a thing before that. Yeah. Vienna. Being, it's you alone, where my dreams will always be at home. Gosh, don't make me laugh. I'm an Auschwitzer. The rest is fish. An Auschwitzer, mein Gott. Like you're a New Yorker, yeah. I'm a permanent resident. Here's my address, my passport, and my plot number, all rolled into one. Prisoner number 70333, sir. No rent. No upkeep. Around-the-clock care. A permanent retirement community. Like Florida. Without the sun. We all made deals of one sort or another to last a little longer. Incredible deals. Human deals.
You'll find the boy among the poles. Go drag him out, go drag him out. You'll find the boy among the poles, and he will never come back.
I remember lying in sickbay in my bunk. After the typhus, my leg wounds almost healed. Overhearing the conversation of two Hungarians lying beneath me. Hungarian insofar as they were probably born there because that's what they spoke to each other, Hungarian and German. One of them was young, 19 or 20 at the most. The other one was much older, in his late 60s. And the 20-year-old had had his toes amputated because of frostbite. You understand? His toes were taken off. The older Hungarian was frail, an invalid. I don't know what he had, but he couldn't stand up on his own. So the two of them made a deal. They both failed the selection And they both knew the ropes, and they knew that tomorrow and the next day or the day after that, they'd be taken along to the gas. So the older one gave the young one half of his ration, half his bread. I don't mean to say to buy his promise, but the older one, he paid the young one, or attempted to pay him, just to escape the beatings. Just to escape the beatings, so that he, the old man, could endure the entire process without being beaten, without any unnecessary pain. Because the young one was shaky on his feet, he'd lost his toes, but he could still walk. He was strong and young, but the doctors had condemned him to die. And the old one looked on the young one as a protector. Together they would walk. Side by side, they would hobble to the gas. And the young one, he would help the old one to keep him from stumbling or falling or getting beaten. Beaten, yes! Why? Because maybe the old man's stomach grumbled, or he farted, or he soiled himself. Because he caused them additional trouble. Because he kept them from their drinking, their vodka, and their whoring. Who knows why? That's it, of course. You don't know what it means to be beaten. Really beaten for no good reason. To be beaten and kicked, dragged and trampled, but not to be let to die. That's what, in my opinion, people have no fear of dying, no fear of death itself. They're afraid of pain. This is where I keep my skeleton in the closet. Come out, whoever you are. Come out in there now and greet our guests. Oh, there you are. Come to Daddy. Steady now. He's a little stiff from storage, but he'll limber up. Not much of a skeleton, really. No backbone. More like a spare hide. Oh, you never know. I mean, if this one wears thin, then I need a replacement. A poet, Rilke, I think it was, said something about faces. We all wear one ragged in this lifetime, and we need a supply of spares. Me, I've worn out the whole thing, the whole kit and caboodle, body and soul. The mask and the costume are in tatters. Oh, let's see. Oh, size 70333, a perfect fit. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's got the prettiest hide of all? Clothes make the man, they say. I wonder, which one of us is more authentic, do you think? More human, him or me?